What's up everybody? Today, I bought a truckload of baking soda to see if it can totally transform a garden. People call this stuff magic. Let's put that to the test. I'll show you 10 game-changing baking soda gardening hacks for bigger plants, tastier veggies, and a way easier life. This isn't your average gardening video. We're doing side-by-side experiments, wild comparisons, and maybe even a few surprises. By the end, you'll want to grab all the baking soda you can find. If you want to see if we can turn this regular garden into a paradise with just this white powder, smash that like button and subscribe. Get ready, this is the craziest gardening challenge on the internet. Let's dive in. First up, we're taking on every gardener's nightmare, fungus. If you've ever walked out to your garden and found your prized plants covered in mysterious white fuzz or ugly black spots, you know the frustration. Fungal diseases can strike fast, spreading from leaf to leaf and plant to plant, threatening to ruin all your hard work in just a few days. Powdery mildew, black spot, you name it. These are some of the most common and stubborn plant diseases, and they can make even the most experienced gardener feel helpless. But here's the good news, you don't need to spend a fortune on fancy chemical-laden fungicides. The secret weapon is probably already in your kitchen, baking soda. It's safe, affordable, and surprisingly effective. Here's hack number 1, the natural fungicide. Just mix a gallon of water, a tablespoon of baking soda, and a few drops of dish soap. The dish soap isn't just for show, it helps the solution spread evenly and stick to every nook and cranny of your plant's leaves. We're putting this to the test by spraying one group of roses with our homemade solution, while another group is left untreated as our control. This way, we can really see the difference. The science is simple. Baking soda raises the pH on the leaf surface, creating an environment where fungus simply can't survive or spread. It's a gentle, natural way to protect your plants without harming them or the beneficial insects in your garden. For best results, spray your plants once a week, especially after rain or heavy dew. Consistency is key. Fungus doesn't stand a chance if you keep up with this routine. We'll check back in a few weeks to see the transformation. Imagine strolling through your garden and seeing nothing but lush, healthy, vibrant plants. No more worrying about unsightly spots or powdery coatings. Your garden will be stronger, more beautiful, and more resilient than ever. And the best part? This simple hack could save you hundreds of dollars over the years. No more buying expensive sprays or tossing out sick plants. Just a little baking soda, and you're set. With this method, fungus doesn't stand a chance. Your plants will thank you, and your wallet will too. While our baking soda solution works its magic on fungus, let's put it to the test against another common garden enemy, those pesky weeds. Ready for the next challenge? Let's see what baking soda can do. Next, it's war on weeds. If you've ever spent hours pulling stubborn weeds from your patio or garden, you know how relentless they can be. They pop up overnight, taking over every crack and corner, and seem to multiply no matter how much you pull or spray. They're everywhere. Patio cracks, pavers, garden beds. It's like they have a secret mission to reclaim your outdoor space, and they're winning the battle. But today, we're fighting back, with a simple, safe, and surprisingly powerful weapon, baking soda. Instead of reaching for harsh toxic weed killers that can harm your soil, pets, or kids, we're using something you probably already have in your kitchen. Hack number 2. The ultimate weed killer. Baking soda is a salt. Pour enough on a plant, and it dehydrates and kills it. It's a natural, eco-friendly solution that's easy to apply and won't break the bank. We're dumping a wheelbarrow of baking soda on a massive patch of weeds. You don't need to be gentle, just make sure you cover the weeds thoroughly. Cover the weeds thickly, especially at the base. The more contact the baking soda has with the plant, the more effective it will be at drying it out and stopping it in its tracks. This method is perfect for cracks and pathways. Just keep it away from your good plants. Baking soda doesn't discriminate, so avoid sprinkling it near flowers or veggies you want to keep healthy. This stuff destroys everything in its path. It's like a mini apocalypse for weeds, leaving behind only shriveled remains. Now, we wait. In a few days, these weeds should be shriveled and dead. The sun and baking soda work together, speeding up the process and making cleanup a breeze. Most satisfying thing all day. There's nothing like seeing a patch of stubborn weeds finally give up the fight. While our weed graveyard cooks in the sun, let's move on to something tastier. Gardening isn't just about fighting pests and weeds, it's about growing delicious food too. Next up, can baking soda make tomatoes sweeter? It sounds almost too good to be true, but we're about to find out. We fought fungus, attacked weeds, now let's boost flavor. Each step brings us closer to a healthier, more productive garden. If this works, it's a game changer for homegrown food. Imagine biting into a tomato that's not only homegrown, but also extra sweet thanks to a sprinkle of baking soda. Let's check out the tomatoes. Onward, the garden adventure continues. If you grow one thing in your garden, chances are, It's tomatoes. They're the crown jewel of summer, bursting with flavor and color. But have you ever wondered if there's a way to make your homegrown tomatoes taste even sweeter, juicier, and more irresistible than ever before? Most gardeners dream of harvesting tomatoes that are not just red and ripe but also packed with natural sweetness. So, is there a secret to boosting that sugary flavor? Hack number 3. Sweeten your tomatoes with baking soda. This simple, kitchen staple can actually transform the taste of your tomatoes right on the vine. Tomatoes get their signature sweetness from a delicate balance of natural sugars and acids. The trick is to tip that balance just a little in favor of the sugars, without sacrificing the tomato's classic tang. By lowering the soil's acidity, you can actually help the fruit taste noticeably sweeter. It's all about creating the perfect environment for your tomatoes to thrive. Baking soda is a natural alkaline, which means it gently raises the pH of your garden soil. Just a light sprinkle around the base of your tomato plants is all you need. Don't overdo it, as too much can harm the plant. For our experiment, we've set up 2 tomato plants, one as a control, and the other with a careful dusting of baking soda around its roots. This way, we can really see the difference this hack makes. After applying the baking soda, water it in gently. Repeat this process every couple of weeks until it's time to harvest. Consistency is key for the best results. When harvest day arrives, we'll do a blind taste test to find out which tomato is truly sweeter. Will the baking soda plant come out on top? I'm betting the baking soda tomato wins, delivering a burst of flavor that's hard to beat. Just imagine biting into the juiciest, sweetest tomato you've ever grown. One that's perfect for salads, sandwiches, or just eating fresh off the vine. This simple trick could completely transform your homemade salads and sauces, making every dish taste like summer in a bite. While we wait for the results of our tomato taste test, let's not forget the importance of keeping our tools clean and ready for the next gardening adventure. Let's tidy up our tools and get set for the next hack, because there's always another secret to discover in the garden. After all that work, my tools are a disaster, covered in dirt, sap, and rust. Hack number 4. The ultimate garden tool cleaner. Mix baking soda with water to make a gritty paste. Slather it on your tools, scrub with a brush or steel wool, and watch the grime melt away. The gentle abrasion cleans without scratching. For tough jobs, let the paste sit a few minutes. Rinse and dry. Your tools look brand new. Clean tools last longer and keep your plants healthier. No more spreading diseases from plant to plant. Regular cleaning makes a huge difference. Now, let's deal with some uninvited garden guests. On to the next hack. Nobody likes pests. Ants, roaches, slugs. They eat your plants and invade your home. Hack number 5. The non-toxic pest deterrent. Many pests hate baking soda. Sprinkle a line around your garden beds or house foundation. Ants and roaches won't cross it. It messes with their bodies. For slugs and snails, baking soda dehydrates them on contact. You can even make ant bait mix equal parts baking soda and powdered sugar. Ants carry it home, and the baking soda does the rest. We've created a pest-proof perimeter, cheap, safe, and effective. We'll watch to see if any pests dare cross our great wall of baking soda. Take back control of your garden. While our fortress stands guard, let's tackle a problem that stinks. Literally. Next up, compost. Let's go. Compost is garden gold, but it can get really stinky if it's too acidic. Hack number 6. The ultimate compost deodorizer. Sprinkle a few handfuls of baking soda into your compost pile. It neutralizes acid, balances pH, and stops bad smells. Just a light layer on top, then turn your compost to mix it in. It's like giving your compost an antacid, especially helpful if you add lots of fruit peels or coffee grounds. Now your compost smells earthy and fresh, not like a dump. Composting just got way more pleasant. With the smell gone, let's do some mad science. Time for a soil pH test. Knowing your soil's pH is crucial. Some plants love acid, others prefer alkaline. Hack number 7, the instant soil pH test. Grab some soil, add water to make mud, then sprinkle on baking soda. If it fizzes, your soil is acidic. No bubbles, it's neutral or alkaline. It's a quick, easy way to know what your plants need. We're testing this patch. Look, it's fizzing. Acidic soil confirmed. Now I know what to plant here, or if I need to amend the soil. This 2-minute test gives you instant answers. No more guessing why your plants struggle. Test your soil and grow smarter. Now, let's clean up the bird bath. Next hack. Bird baths attract beautiful birds, but they get gross. Algae, grime, droppings. You can't use harsh chemicals, so give it a baking soda spa day. Hack number 8. Freshen up your bird bath. Make a paste with baking soda and water, scrub the basin with a stiff brush. The mild abrasive lifts algae and grime without scratching. Rinse thoroughly, refill with clean water. Now it's spotless and safe for wildlife. The birds will love it. We've created a clean oasis for our feathered friends. Let's take this cleaning power back to the plants. Next up, erasing mildew from leaves. Let's go. Almost done. Back at our plants, what if they're already covered in powdery mildew? Hack number 9. Remove mildew from plants. Use the same baking soda spray as before, but this time, gently wipe the leaves with a soft cloth. The solution kills the fungus, and wiping removes the spores. Be gentle. Don't damage the leaves. The mildew wipes right off, revealing healthy green underneath. One more hack to go. End of season. You've got dirty pots. Don't reuse without cleaning. Hack number 10. Cleaning garden pots. For plastic pots, scrub with baking soda paste. For terracotta, soak in water with baking soda. The paste and soak remove dirt, stains, and disinfect. Rinse, dry, and your pots are like new. Ready for next season. Save money, protect your plants, and start fresh. Let's see the final results. That's it. 10 insane baking soda gardening hacks that actually work. We destroyed fungus, killed weeds, sweetened tomatoes, and cleaned everything. This garden is transformed, all with baking soda. Which hack was your favorite? Let me know in the comments. Got your own baking soda secret? Share it below. Thanks for watching. If you learned something, hit like and subscribe. More wild experiments are coming soon. See you in the next video.